Klasky-Csupo was the production company behind the marvelous creation that would become one of the most popular children's cartoons known as the Rugrats. But what if I told you, behind the scenes, there was a big fuss surrounding how the show was to be, and it all started from Angelica Pickles? Two of the main folks behind Klasky-Csupo were the former husband and wife team Chewball and Arlene Klasky, hence the name Klasky-Csupo. Their company gets a lot of credit for the show, but a man by the name of Paul Germain is not to be left out as another one of the creators of the show. While Arlene was on maternity leave, him and Chewball pitched Rugrats to Nickelodeon one day after they came up with the idea. Everything sounds pretty mellow right now, but things took a turn for the worse. In a New Yorker article that was published in 1998, we learned that Klasky was not the biggest fan of Angelica. To quote her directly, she stated, "I think she's a bully. I never liked Angelica." Angelica wasn't her idea either. The idea of Angelica's character came from Paul Germain. He felt that childhood usually involved dealing with a bully, and he himself was often picked on by a mean little girl. Angelica was not only a problem for Klasky though. At times, Angelica's voice actor Cheryl Chase would have trouble conveying Angelica's meanness and reading her lines and had to be told that she was the J.R. Ewing of the show.
J.R. Ewing is at or near the top of almost any list of all-time TV villains.
Arlene wasn't a fan of Angelica because as a mom, she didn't know if she would want her kids watching the behavior she exhibited. In Barbecue Story, Angelica throws Tommy's ball over the fence, and once again Arlene objected, asking why Angelica had to be so mean. Arlene even wanted to roll out Angelica's famous line of "You dumb babies." Chewball often had to play mediator between the writers and Klasky as he didn't mind pushing things a bit with Angelica. Later on, the reason behind Angelica's brattiness was revealed with the addition of her busy parents. But by then, it was too late. In 1993, Germain and his creators left the show, and the creators are legally prohibited on talking about what went down. Of course, Angelica wasn't the only reason. There was other disagreements about the show, some stemming from Arlene feeling like the babies acted too grown up. The article kind of asserts that Angelica was at her worst in the first 3 seasons before Germain and his writers left the show, noting episodes such as Pickles vs. Pickles, where Angelica wants to sue her parents for making her eat broccoli, Runaway Angelica, where she runs away from home after being punished, and The Trial, where she breaks Tommy's lamp. Honestly, I don't recall a difference in her attitude throughout the show personally. Of course, with her parents, we got to see why she acted the way she did, and some episodes showed her to be just a little girl, with fears just like everyone else. And at times, she would even stand up for the babies. Of course, I think most people can agree that the Rugrats wouldn't be the same without Angelica. It just worked, and she drove a lot of the babies' actions as well. She was mean, but her character was developed really well, and having her parents be the way they were made her character make sense. Her mean and bratty personality also made for some great and memorable moments, like when she pretended that her leg was broke. Classic Angelica. And could you believe, Arlene even came around to liking Angelica, stating, "I think she's great for the show. I love Angelica." What were your thoughts on Angelica? Did you like her? Did you dislike her? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.